my channel. My name is Ariana. So welcome to another weekly vlog. I am finally back from my trip. So today is Monday. I am very tired. I worked tonight. My hair still looks really good after a week. I'm very proud of the way my braider did my hair. I'm just ecstatic about everything. The trip was great. It was so needed for this vacation because, like I told you guys, or maybe I haven't told you guys, but I know that I have not been on a real vacation before, ever, since I've been working in the past 8 years. And I am very proud of myself for actually going through with this trip and actually making it happen and actually going, because I was going to actually cancel going on this trip, but I wanted to go relax, and that's exactly what I did. You guys will probably have seen the vlog for the trip by now, so if you guys have not seen it, make sure you guys go take a look. It did take me a while to edit it. I'm actually editing it right now, finishing some things on it. But today is August 15th. I'm sorry, not August 15th. It's like September 15th. So yeah, you guys, I am just like, I really left the country. Like I'm still shocked that I actually did that. Like I had my passport and it was actually being used like immediately after receiving it. Like I'm just like, I need to do this more often. Now I see what it's like. For all the girls, y'all be traveling, girl, I see what it's like, because you just learn so much about other countries and how people live in the world is just so different than America. I enjoyed my time in Cabo and Ensenada and my time on the cruise for the first time. I've been on a yacht before, but it was in New York and it was more so like a yacht party. It was somewhere in New York and it was a really good time. We didn't travel too far from the port, but it was still a good time. But the cruise, living on the cruise was so different. Just a little recap of the whole trip. It was just so much fun, you guys. I did a lot of things solo. So as you guys saw in the vlog, I did a lot of things just going out by myself and just seeing different things, experiencing the club scene on the cruise. I met so many different people. It was just such a fun time. Like it was just different. Like I love experiencing new things, and that was just such a good time. I highly recommend, if you guys have never been on a cruise before, to try it out. One of the things that people have issues with being on cruises is motion sickness. Now I did prepare for that. If you guys saw in my vlog, I think I may have shown this part, but I was not feeling well after like the first few hours of being on the cruise, just because I did not want to take my motion sickness medication or motion sickness pills or whatever. So it's called Dramamine. If you guys know about that, you know about it. If you don't, make sure you get some before you go on the boat for a long time or a cruise ship. Dramamine helps with motion sickness. It's something you take as a pill. And then I also have motion sickness patches that I use. So I highly recommend you guys getting those things before going on a cruise. I think I showed this also in my, what you guys have probably seen by the time you see this video, saw all the things that I bought for the cruise or things that I got for the cruise. It may be in that video. If not, I'm telling you guys now, make sure you guys get those things. My dumb self decided, oh, I'm just not gonna take it right now because I want to see if I actually need it. Girl, I needed it. I don't know why I thought I was this strong superhuman being that would not need motion sickness medication, but girl, I needed it. I thought I had gas. I went to the bathroom so many times and nothing, you know, look, nothing was happening. So I said, okay, it's probably motion sickness. Right when I took the Dramamine and put that patch on, which I put it on my navel, you can put it behind your ear as well, but I didn't want to put it back here, so I didn't want to pull my hair out. But I put it on my navel, and it was like 30 minutes. Girl, I was feeling good. Like I was ready to go. I said, what we doing tonight? What's going on? So I had a great time, you guys. After taking that and doing it every single day, I took a Dramamine in the morning. If I knew I was staying up a little bit later, because things are pretty much happening all the way until maybe 3 a.m. on the cruise. The casino's still open for a little bit more time after 3 a.m., but I'm not too sure. I didn't stay in the casino too long. I was up in there one time, made a little bit of change, and I left. But yeah, you guys, like it was just so exciting, like to really get out of the United States for just a small amount of time and really enjoy myself. Like I deserve it. I've been working hard, okay? And I said, I need to experience this for once, and I'm happy I did it. Like, this is a part of the Single Girl Diaries for you guys to see. Like, there's things that you can do by yourself and really have a good time doing it. You can experience so much of your life while you're being single and enjoy every part of life while being single. You don't need friends, you don't need a boyfriend, you don't need a man to go do things with. Get out and explore, you know what I'm saying? So anyway, you guys, highly recommend going on a cruise. I did go on Carnival Cruise. I didn't buy any excursions per se, but I did do a couple of things. If you guys saw in the vlog, I did do a boat tour in Cabo. Let me tell you guys, you guys gonna do it however you guys want to do it, but the way I did it was I didn't buy any excursions beforehand. The boat tour, if you would have bought the package through Carnival beforehand, like let's say you're paying for your ticket and now you're paying for excursions through the app, it's probably gonna cost a lot of money. Okay, let me tell y'all what I did. I didn't buy the boat tour while I was before the cruise. When I got to Cabo, as I'm walking around, obviously all the people are gonna start coming up to you. Hey, you wanna buy this? Hey, you wanna come on this? Hey, I got this deal for you. I wasn't really talking to anybody. I wasn't giving nobody a chance, right? Then I go to the bathroom, and then I start asking one of the security guards that was in Cabo. I started asking him about like the boat tours and stuff like that. He didn't really know how to explain it to me. He said he didn't really speak too much English, so he pointed me to this other guy who was actually sitting down. He did have a couple signs, but he wasn't really being aggressive like everybody else was the entire time I was there. So he came up to me, he told me, you know, I could do a deal for you, $10 for a 45-minute tour. Now, when you hear things like that, you in another country, you kind of suspicious, like, okay, why is it so cheap? Okay, but if you know how to negotiate, you can get things down. Okay, be a good negotiator. Being with somebody that knows how to negotiate things, you could probably get things that you want for the price that you want it. Okay, one thing I will say is that when I wanted to do the boat tour, I did not want to get off the boat for one thing, safety, because I wanted to make sure that I would not be left behind. I don't know how things work, and I know they say, oh, we'll drop you off and pick you up and all that kind of stuff, but I did not want to be left behind. So I said, I'll do the boat tour, but I'm staying on the boat the entire time. So don't drop me off at the beach and say I'm gonna come back in an hour, whatever, and somebody else ends up coming and they probably try to charge me or something like that. I'm like, I'm gonna stay on the boat. We're gonna do the boat tour and I'm staying there, okay? And he was fine with that. $10, you guys, for a 45-minute boat tour all around Cabo, in the ocean, and obviously in the ocean. But it was just so nice, and I was like very shocked that it was $5 there, like a round trip, or $10 round trip for 45 minutes. Fed the little fish in the sea. We stopped on the boat in a few places to see Lover's Beach, or and then the different rock formations they have, which is kind of historical there. And I was just so excited. I mean, I was like very shocked that I was able to do that. For one thing, for $10, which will cost way more if I would have paid for it through Carnival app. And then, yeah, I was just like really happy with that. And so I was like, yeah, I'll do it. So I paid them the cash. Make sure you have cash, okay? If you're going out the country, you're trying to do different things, make sure you take cash with you, because you don't want to be paying for things with your debit card and things happen where they charge you more and they give you a different type of receipt. You don't know, the lingo. You may not have, it may be a language barrier too if you're not familiar with the language. So you just want to make sure that you're prepared. So pay cash and everything if you're going to go somewhere out the country. That's just what I recommend, because that's what I did on my first time. I know I'm acting like I've been all around all around different countries and all that, but for my first time, I think that's the way I would do it. And so yeah, like it was just a good time. So I did the boat tour in Cabo, and then we got back from Cabo and we just continued to walk around. I bought little trinkets and different things like that. For my first time, I said, okay, I'm gonna get all this stuff. Okay, I'm gonna get it because I really want it. A couple days later, we went to Ensenada on the way back to Long Beach, which is the port that we left from. Y'all, Ensenada, yeah, okay? For one thing, there weren't really anybody coming up to me trying to sell me something or have me buy something. Pretty much everybody that was trying to get you to get something from them, they stayed in a central area of the restaurants, because it was mostly cooks and people trying to bring you into the restaurant for food and drinks. I did do one of the things I did not think I was going to be able to do. For $12, okay, I did a tequila museum tour with a tequila tasting. Definitely recommend that. I wish I remember the name of the place that we did that at, but it was so much fun. Oh my gosh, like, oh my gosh. I was just so shocked to actually do that, and it was for $12, and you got a numerous amount of shots to try. Okay, you could either did straight shots or margarita shots, which are obviously mixed shots, and there were so many people off the cruise ship doing it. It was like a whole party in there, and then the director that was directing us on like salud and all these different things, you like shout before you take the shot, girl. It was so much fun. I just was like, this is what life is all about. Like, this is fun, okay? And let me tell you guys do not have to drink and do all that kind of stuff when you go out on vacation. If you guys don't do that, you can still have a good time, okay? Please know that. But yeah, and then I did get something off of the ship. I did get sweetbread. Sweetbread from Mexico? Highly recommend. 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. Okay, they do sell sweetbread here in America, and there's places around here that have sold it. I've never been one to really try it like that, but this lady, it smelled like a bakery. Okay, the smell, I was walking away from it. The smell literally pulled me back, and I went right over there. I said, what's going on here, ma'am? Man, talk to me. What's going on? She had sweetbread, and it was fresh off of the grill. So I think they put it on the grill or something to cook it or bake it. I don't know how it was being done, but it tastes so good, and it was so fresh. It was just so good. The coconuts that they had there were bigger than the size of my head. Okay, yeah, you guys, it was such a good time. I've been wanting to go out the country for years now. I just never was the type of person that really was aggressive with actually doing it. Like, I never made the time to do that. You know, I'm never taking a real vacation. And so make sure you live your life, you guys. All this is to say, live your life, because life is short. You never know what can happen, okay? So if there's things that you want to do, go do it. If you have nobody to do it with, do it by yourself. Okay, obviously make sure you're safe and do things at the right times. Don't do everything so late at night. You know, there's plenty of things to do during the day, but go out in the world and explore. Explore your states, explore your city more. Go to different states in the US. You don't even have to travel outside the country to learn more about different parts of the world, but or different parts of, you know, where you live, which is America. So yeah, like, I had a good time, and I was cute every single day, you know, like, I was just like, I love this. Like, I love it. You guys are seeing me literally live my life. I work like just a regular girl, just trying to have a happy life, you know, happy, single, and living life, you know what I'm saying? So this is what life is all about. You work hard and you play hard. So yeah.